That was What If into, was that Rebel Moon? Just let you know the kind of trailers that we're checking out this today.
Yeah.
I mean, there've quite been a number of exciting trailers. 2024 is going to be a good year. I mean, we've seen the live action of Avatar trailer, and now we're going to take a look at What If. Now, What If, you know how good season 1 was? There was one particular episode that was not there in season 1. I think it had to do with Black Panther, T'Challa, I'm not very sure. But What If was a hit. And it's interesting that Marvel has not been doing well as the MCU.
With the other, the new movies
I mean, Miss Marvel has now the record as the lowest opening ever of any Marvel movie. And, you know, there's been that discussion, is it because it's a female-led?
You took the words out of my mouth.
No, but it's not.
I don't want to look at it that way.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I want to think that there was plenty of influence inside, especially when it comes to the directing of each movie. Especially what's his name? Waititi. You know the kind of...
So they become trying to be too comical and all over, but, well...
There has to be some comedy. It's based on the comic book world.
But the issue is What If now, yeah?
But really, say it again?
Huh?
Say it again.
No, I was like, let's move the focus back now to What If. Because we'll start with Miss Marvel now.
Okay.
We'll try.
So What If, as a brand new season, everybody's been anticipating this as sort of like a boost to what Marvel has been doing over the past few months, which hasn't been as good as what they're used to. So let's see what this trailer is going to be like.
Right, but just before we get to that, the second one you saw was Damsel. When you think of Damsel, you think of something pretty and bourgeois, something cool. Something nice.
What is it? Is this Cinderella meets Sword in the Stone meets Game of Thrones?
Yeah, well, whenever you hear the term damsel.
I've said Cinderella meets Excalibur meets...
Yeah, I was going to say Excalibur.
But you got it.
But it's a combination. It's set on fantasy, obviously, fairy tales and fantasy. There are dragons in this. Dragons are in this. And I don't know, they did dragon glass there too. You know, see dragon glass.
From what I saw, I don't know, I'm not expecting so much.
I feel like they're trying to not let too much out of the bag. That's what I think they're doing.
You see, you know, one thing with Netflix, as much as, you know, they do all that they can within a budget. And I think that when you're having fantasy and dragons, you need a mega budget for stuff like that to look good on screen. Exactly. I mean, I'm still recovering from Expendables 4.
Wow,
really?
Mike, we were preparing a good meal.
Really?
You just added... I don't know what you added, but you spoiled it. Please don't talk about Expendables 4, please.
But I love the combination of all the lore. There's so much lore in that. And they put a woman in the forefront again. But
I'll tell you this, before you go too far. Big budgets does not equal great movie.
Yeah.
Great story equals...
So I don't want to be too expectant is my point.
Me too.
This is not Marvel now.
Little budget these days, I think we'll do it. What do we have next, Mike?
Me too, yeah. There's Madameweb, and you're thinking of a spider, thinking about how this one goes. It was quite interesting. Let's take a look at the trailer.
Madameweb.
All right. Why did we stop?
Yeah, so this is a prequel in... I'm sure it's the Marvel universe. I don't know.
There's a link to Spider-Man here.
Of course.
There's a link to Spider-Man and how she also helped Spider-Man in some kind of cases. So there's that link, but we want to see how they do it here. Yeah. One thing I like is that these superheroes or the villains, the Spider, they look very human.
Exactly.
He's someone with a big pouch and they look like. But I love the clairvoyance part, and then you're dealing with two clairvoyants. So who would see ahead? So that's like a chess move.
Who's the other one?
Really interesting.
So the villain also has clairvoyant power, so she can see the future from what you said, but said he can also see the future.
I'm captivated already.
I'm interested because it's seeing Dakota Johnson in a completely different role.
Yeah,
with the clothes on.
Yeah, clothes are on.
Well, she's not tied to something.
Yeah, well, she's the one tying things up this time.
Web, I see what you guys did there. But it's very interesting because it seems very ordinary. And I like it when you've got not just your protagonist, but a group of people around your protagonist. I hope they all survive, however.
I love how you know the female characters are coming out to play these days.
Let's not overdo it.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. A lot more women out there giving women roles.
What was that movie with the?
Don't call me Marvel.
What was that movie with the rogue CIA agents, women?
Really?
They messed that one up.
Really?
Absolutely. Mike, what we got next?
And then, of course, let's finally take a look at the full trailer for What If. What if? What if Mazino was Rwandan? What if Mazina Will Smith change roles?
I like to think. I'm excited.
Whoa, what if Doctor Strange was a bad guy?
What if Pocahontas was in the canon?
Yeah. What if Killmonger was Black Panther?
This is where they do their best to try and salvage the situation. Because what if you have a license to do anything you want to do?
Sure.
I mean, so
It's like a thesaurus for the entire canon. You can just simply say, okay, we're going to go into this what if and make that our
own, exactly.
direction from now.
I would really say, I mean, for now, one movie that a lot of people are looking forward to is Aquaman. And Marvel, there's no Marvel movie that is really, I feel like Marvel really have a lot to do in the next few movies.
Aquaman's DC, isn't it?
Yeah, Aquaman is DC.
So why are we looking forward to it?
But that's the point.
First one was rubbish, wasn't it?
No, not really. It did very well. In fact, it's the highest earning DC movie.
Yes,
Aquaman.
Yes.
I must go back and read up.
Because of
Over
Momoa.
$1 billion.
You have Momoa.
That was before he messed up his character in Fast and Furious, wasn't it?
Anything with Jason
Momoa. Best thing
Momoa.
about Fast and
Yes.
I have not seen it, but I hear he was actually a different kind of villain.
It was the best thing.
It was.
I'm telling you.
I'm just staying away from seeing it because I really can't swallow
That's like a
that.
bipolar bad guy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
He embodied the role. He was an actor. It wasn't about bronze and brain and bronze. There was
Yeah, it was all about brain.
I mean, he was getting beat up and making it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go
They were
see Fast and
beating him. I was
Furious
just like,
all over again. Perhaps see
Yes,
Aquaman 1 all over again to try and get myself ready for
So, but
Aquaman
the point
2.
now is that with What If, I've not seen Loki. You've seen Loki.
Oh my!
Have you seen
Yeah,
Loki?
I've seen.
May I say this?
Loki.
Okay.
I think Loki season 2 was one of the best storylines ever put together by Marvel.
Okay.
However, it does seem like it's the end to an era.
Yes.
Now, Loki season 2 could not be the same thing if you did not have Kang in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All characters, and they are very different, many ones of him, made that story what it is. It is unfortunate news coming out since only the start of the week that would be the end of that character.
Yeah.
There will be no more Kang.
Kang.
He will be replaced by Dr. Doom in forthcoming
Is it
Marvel.
official?
It is official.
Oh.
Very unfortunate. I have a feeling that it has plenty to do with everything that he went
drama
through.
in his
That,
real
that,
life.
About Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan
Yes,
Majors has gone through with the rape allegations and everything. It's unfortunate. I thought he was the best character in the Loki series, and I hope that they reconsider.
A lot of this is a fallback from Chadwick Boseman's death because he was actually supposed to be the center of the next phase. That's talking about Black Panther. He was supposed to lead the next set of events.
Now they're just
And they were
But a lot
trying
of
to
things
find.
just, it's just.
It felt like they were trying to find another black
Everything.
character to center the MCU
Something
on for
like
a
that.
bit,
Something
and
like
it
that.
didn't exactly
Who would you
work out.
suggest?
No, Jonathan.
It
would you
was
suggest?
Jonathan Majors.
Without
It
Jonathan,
was.
who would you suggest?
But right now, the only person I can lean on now is Killmonger.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a bad guy. If you're looking for a bad guy.
Gets him in an alternate universe.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well. So hey, that's all we have for Movie Gist today. Those trailers were fire, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll check them out next time we'll be doing a review. Thank you for staying tuned. Don't go anywhere, we got more inside of Wake Up Nigeria.